G'day guys, ZiggyD here, recording a video live on stream. I wanted to show you guys some of the new Breach bosses, and this one is TUL. Of the three elemental, Fire, Cold, and Ice, this is the Ice one, and he is an absolute bastard. He is easily the hardest of the three, and his fight is very spammy and quite brutal. I've got myself to kit up to a point now where I can pretty reliably do all these elemental ones, but this guy is still quite sketchy, so we are going to need to focus here. These guys, this one here does a few things you need to watch out for. He's got an elemental spray attack, which is a giant cone, which has like a rotation speed, but if he targets you and starts to do that right as you teleport behind him or use a movement skill, he will just instantly flip around, so you gotta be careful of that because it's kind of a little buggy. So you wanna wait until he starts casting that, then jump to the other side of him. Other than that, he summons some really tanky totems that fire ice spears that you need to be avoiding as well because they will crit and freeze you, slow moving ice spears. The ads in this fight are brutal. Try your best to not spawn the ads if you can, because that is what will make this fight unfinishable, is the ads, because they all use Frostblades in addition to him, and Frostblades is an auto-targeted melee attack that has a large range. So that means you can't evade it, like you can't step out of the way of it. Like a projectile you can just sidestep, right? Melee attack, you can step out of range. This thing you can't dodge, so we'll do our best. I'm using Conk Effect, so I should be able to kill him just pretty quickly. Let's give this a go, shall we? I'm gonna summon these as well. So that, once he starts that, you want to move to the other side of him. That spray will just destroy. So he's got this vortex as well that chills and slows you. It's not too bad though. The damage on that isn't too bad. So after he starts, notice how I like teleport to the other side of him. That's what you want to be doing there. So he'll start summoning some totems, these guys here. You can try and kill them if your DPS is really good, but they are very tanky. Okay, I'm gonna portal here because I can't get to the other side of him, and the ice totem is on the other side of him as well. You don't want to be teleporting into those and getting frozen. So do your best to not step on these portals. If you step on the portal, it will summon ads, and the ads are just super tanky and super high damage. You really want to be avoiding those guys. So the best thing you can do against this guy, honestly, is like pull him into a corner, use like a granite flask and or a sapphire flask, and just try and tank his regular attacks and then teleport to the other side of him. Try not to be like fighting him in the middle, because these totems kind of do this like beams to each other business, and best to be staying out of all of that. Oh yeah, so every now and then, this is the other thing about the fight. I'm glad I got to show it off. You see what just happened there? He was bugged out. So sometimes when you port into the fight, he just bugs out and just doesn't move. He's actually moving around. His body is just sitting there doing nothing. So if that happens, just like portal back out and come back in. That just happens every now and then. So this time at least looks like he's actually here this time, thankfully. Okay, let's try and move to the other side of him here so we don't get struck by those things. So just kind of like tanking these guys and trying to heal up through them. I gotta teleport to the other side of him. Okay, that's okay, let's move back around. So I want to stay over this side if I can. Okay, we've just about got him here. He's doing another spam. And looks like we finished him off. All right. Oh baby, yes. Oh damn, we got his amulet too. That is his amulet, isn't it? Yes, the Halcyon, or Halicon. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Let's check the price on these because I think these guys are worth a little bit of something. At least 7 chaos for the unupgraded version here. Beautiful. That is profits, because typically the blessings of these guys are worth about twice the price of the cost of running the map, and they drop about 50% of the time, so you just kind of break even on the blessings. But the amulet drop is pure profit, so it's pronounced Halcyon according to chat, so not bad. So that fight is brutal. It can be done. Best thing to do, just draw him into that corner. You know, use your rumies, use your granite, use your basalt, use your sapphire, or whatever combination of those you want to rock. You find that you need to rock. And if you portal in and he's looking a bit funny, you're taking damage and he's not moving around, you don't see what's hurting you, then just portal back out, because I feel like 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 portals, the entire fight just bugs out, so just kind of avoid those. But there is a successful and pretty reasonable kill. We didn't really have any too close calls there. So hope you guys enjoyed. That's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.